Coyotes are among the natural predators of young white-tailed deer. For a young white-tailed deer, danger is never far away. At around 2 months old, this young fawn is strong enough with its mother. At this age, the fawn spends much of its time following the doe through her home range. Young fawns learn by watching their mothers and exploring the forest around them. White-tailed deer are browsers, feeding mainly on leaves, stem, and young plants. Experience helps young deer recognize the safest and most nutritious plants. Streams provide fresh water and often lead to productive feeding areas. Excellent hearing and a keen sense of smell help deer detect danger. Each journey through the forest helps the young fawn gain confidence. Deer spend many hours resting to conserve energy between feeding periods. Young deer learn familiar travel routes by following their mothers. The doe stops, the fawn follows her example without hesitation. A deer's sense of smell is one of its most important defenses. When danger is suspected, the safest response is often to move away quietly. Open clearings provide vegetation, but they also leave deer more exposed. With practice, the young fawn grows faster, stronger, and more confident each day during summer. Female white-tailed deer sometimes gather in small family groups. By watching old fawns continue to learn the habits that help them survive. Fresh water is essential, especially during the warm summer months. Even as the fawn grows stronger, the doe remains watchful. As the weeks pass, the fawn begins exploring farther while remaining its mother. Following the doe helps the young deer learn to move through environment. White-tailed deer are most active during the cooler hour and dusk, as its muscles develop and travel farther each day. The forest is home to many different species, each playing an important role. Waterways often guide deer between feeding areas. Another day ends, and the young fawn has learned another lesson in survival. Deer are most active during the early morning. As the fawn grows, its white spots gradually begin to fade. Repeated journeys help young familiar with their surroundings. By late summer, plant food is an important part of the fawn's diet. Before entering open ground, deer often pause to check their surroundings. Daily movement helps strengthen the deer's muscles and coordination. As daylight fades, deer often return to the cover of the forest. With each passing week, the fawn becomes more confident exploring its surroundings. By the end of summer, the fawn is stronger, faster, and better prepared for the wild. Every journey begins with guidance. For a young white-tailed deer, those early lessons can make the difference between survival and loss. Protecting healthy forests helps ensure these remarkable animals continue to thrive